Today I'll be talking about centripetal motion. If an object is moving in a circular motion, then you can use the equation the sum of the forces equals mv squared over r to find the centripetal force. In this equation, the m is the mass, which is measured in kilograms, the v is the velocity measured in meters per second, and the r is the distance between the axis the object is spinning around and the object, which is measured in meters. In this equation, you add together all of the forces that are being acted upon the object. All forces directed into the circle are positive. All those directed out of the circle are negative. People may think that just because the force is being pointed down or pointed to the left, then it is negative. But that's not always the case. Here, both the Fn and the mg are being pointed down, but it's into the circle, so that it is still positive. Here, the mg is being pointed into the circle as well, so it is positive. And the Fn is being pointed out of the circle, so it's negative. Down here, the Fg is being pointed into the circle, so it is positive. And here, the Fs is being pointed into the circle, so it is positive. As I said before, the r is the distance from the axis to the object, so this is your r. Let's look at an example. Here, you have a 10 kilogram mass, and with a braking strength of 200 newtons and a radius of 80 centimeters, and you are trying to find the speed. You just plug these numbers into the equation, mv squared, if the sum of the forces equals mv squared over r. 200 newtons is your force, and your mass is 10 kilograms. You're trying to solve for v squared, and your radius is 80 centimeters, which converts to 0.8 meters. And then you multiply both sides by 0.8, and then you divide by 10 and take the square root, and v becomes 4. And the v is measured in meters per second. So that is your answer, and that is all.